I think for me, going into this trip, hello, going into this trip, I think we often tend to ask like, well, I ask God like, your Lord, use me, here I am, what can I give? But at the end of the trip, I think it was a lot more receiving than anything else. I think a lot of us will echo the same thing in terms of the people. They are genuine, they are amazing, they are so kind. Quick story. So I think it was our first day. I could be wrong, but it was one of the days. We took a trip to ShopRite because we needed some stuff. And Keenan was driving, so partially to blame. But as we were driving, we kind of got lost because we didn't have a GPS, which was Lal's fault. So everyone had a part to play. But we were it was a group of us, and we were in the Land Rover, and we were driving through the town, and we missed the turn-off that we were supposed to take. And as we were going, we were like, these people were so genuine, the way that they were greeting us, their kindness, and like literally more than 3 people stopped and like said, hey, you lost, can we help you? And they offered to like literally help us. They showed us the way. Eventually got to ShopRite, but like just to echo like you're their heart. And then when we went to the churches, seeing how, and it's young people, often it's like a lot of young people as well, like how hungry they are to serve God. I mean, their services are long, but they are there and they show up and they're not complaining. And every single time we saw them in the services, they were full of joy. They were happy and they were happy to be there. I woke up the Monday morning with a psalm, and it was 105. And the first 2 lines of the psalm was, give praise to God, and please don't quote me because I might be wrong on this, but give thanks to God and go out and proclaim His name to the nations. And I actually haven't even shared this with Carl, but I think a lot of the time I tend to doubt myself and my calling. And coming into Christchurch, I haven't been really serving other than on the young adults, and now I have a deep passion and a deep desire to serve kids. And I think just coming here and trying to figure out like where I will serve and what I will do, and I kind of lost sight a little bit of that. And when we were at one of the schools, after coming from the school, and Tati Joseph was talking to me, and like, he can talk, guys, like he can genuinely talk. And so a lot of the time I'm like, okay. And one of the things he said was like, don't sleep. And now that's weird, like, don't sleep. But I think it wasn't until later on when Auntie Anne had sat down at our table, then I went to Annie's, but then she was just saying like how Tati Joseph was saying like, I have a gift with kids, and how well I led. And I think a lot of that had been speaking to me throughout the trip. But I think the people was definitely by far a highlight for me, and seeing their hunger for God.